It's a beautiful morning. You're welcome to Women's Corner. It's exciting to be here. As always, we'll talk about women, educate, inform women, and of course, once in a while, we'll try to involve the men and the children. So today is one of the days that we will be having a man join us on the show, and of course, talk about things from the men angle. I'm not doing it alone. I have my pretty co-host sitting. Let's do the introduction as well. Good morning.
Good morning, Rose Blossom. Good morning, dear viewers. How are you doing today? It's the Lagos girl here, and like Rose Blossom said, welcome to Women's Corner. And I'm excited about today's conversation because we'll be having a man on our show. Talk about a lot of things. I cannot wait to dive into today's conversation. It's so good to be here.
It's so good to be here. And of course, today we are talking about how can a woman love a man. Last week was supposed to have him, but doctors, network was not a friend or a brother, But today I had to fix him. And like, we have to do this because we need to know. This is December, so a lot of men are running from responsibilities of loving. They don't want to pay, they don't want to help. Some ladies are already planning the kind of hairstyle they're gonna make and all of that.
Yeah, actually.
Do you have one in mind? Okay, all right. We're not just going to do that. Right. We have a lot we need to talk about, and I have a lot of questions for Doctor. Funny enough, Doctor was like, Blossom, please, I hope you're not putting me on the hot seat. I said, guess what? I'm not just the only person. We have another person that will be doing that. Okay, before I introduce my guests for today, let's quickly go for a live tip. And this one is a style hack every woman should know. If you're a woman, this is important when it comes to fashion sense, dress sense, attire, and how you can actually look decent and still be beautiful. This is another angle for you to be able to live fashionable and still not too expensive. Let's quickly see the style hack for every woman and that every woman should know. We'll be right back to the studio to continue the program. Stay with us.
15 style hacks every woman should know. Every woman, at least once in her lifetime, has felt like they had nothing to wear, even while standing in front of a closet full of clothes. There are many reasons why we face this problem. However, few of us realize how simple those reasons are. Some women shop in the wrong stores, can't match colors correctly, or they don't use details and accessories properly. Others simply don't know how to accentuate their best features and keep making bad style decisions while spending copious amounts of money. As a result, our closets are full of useless stuff that we never wear. Here are some of the hacks that would help you ladies. Keep the outfit in your head. If you want to put an end to the "I have nothing to wear" problem, you have to stop buying random items even if you really like them. You should have the whole outfit in your head, including accessories. Shop in the right store. Not all store can have a fit for your shape, size and age. Your outfit should say a lot about who you are. It should be appropriate for your age, status and peculiarities of your body. Calculate the real price of the item. Every single item in your wardrobe has to be worth the money you pay for it. It's all about simple math. To get the real price of that gorgeous dress or pair of shoes you have your eye on, divide its price by the number of times you're actually going to wear it. This will help you avoid unnecessary spending and you'll soon learn to buy what you really need. Combine basic items with the latest trends. Timeless basics are your wardrobe essentials. Their simple cuts never go out of fashion and can be combined with almost anything. Think about making basics 70% of your wardrobe, while the other 30% are trendy pieces that won't last for long. Adding trends to your basics is a great way to keep your wardrobe stylish, modern, and bold. Mix different styles with a sporty look. The coolest look comes from a tasteful mixture of different styles, a contrast of colors, and different types of fabrics. Sporty style doesn't necessarily mean sweatpants and a pair of sneakers. It includes a great number of styles and looks that one might not necessarily consider sporty, but the most stylish combinations are usually those mixed with a sporty style. Combine casual with formal. One of the most popular trends among designers and fashionistas around the world is to combine formal outfits with casual, sometimes even sporty details. It means you can easily wear your gorgeous rhinestone earrings and party shoes with ripped jeans and a t-shirt. Use unexpected color combinations. Color is the first thing people notice about your appearance even before they pay attention to your body type and style choices. Using interesting and unexpected color combinations is the best way to change your style without spending too much money, especially if you prefer dark colors in your wardrobe before. The total look concept. A total look is a single color ensemble. The best way to wear a total look is to combine different fabrics of the same shade. This elegant concept makes your body slimmer, visually elongating the silhouette. Another brilliant idea to pull off the total look is to add another color, but in small amounts: a small purse or a pair of shoes, massive earrings, a chunky necklace, or a belt. Wear jackets. Jackets effortlessly create a strong shoulder line in your silhouette, thus making the whole ensemble look more expensive and stylish. Remove deodorant stains with jeans. To quickly get rid of deodorant stains, rub them with a pair of jeans. Test a small patch first to avoid any color transfer. Remove sweat stains with lemon juice. Remove odors with vodka and water. Fit trousers by measuring against your neck. Use a hair elastic to keep your belt flat. Pair baggy and tight clothing to create dimension.
All right, welcome back to watching Women's Corner. I hope you got that. What is it? Let's talk a little bit about the style hack every woman should know. Let me ask: is it really true that we have so much, but yet we can pick one?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. I mean,
So does that mean we have favorites? That is why we can't pick others. Oh,
I don't even know the ideology behind that particular thingy, but I just know that women, we always have a lot, but when it comes to us picking clothes, we're like, I don't even have clothes. And my mom will be like, you see clothes way plenty for this place. How can you say you don't have clothes? I just don't understand women when it comes to that one.
Like that.
Well, like that.
And well, they already gave a hint. They said if you have to do it, if you have to pick a wear, you have to think about it hours or even a day before you want to wear that attire. Have like 3 different attires you want to wear. So you might wear the first one. Oh, I don't like it. You wear the second. I don't. By the time you try the third one, you actually like one of them. So just put it. If not, you run late. And that's why they say women always run.
We always run late. Trust me.
Okay, so let me introduce our guest today. We have Dr. Olatunji Oladeji. He's a lecturer in LASU, and of course, he's a life coach. He's so much more, but I just decided to pick those two so that we can just go on with the program. And today we're talking about how can women love men. It's very important because even as much as we women tend to be the one that knows how to love better, because that's what people say. I think if you do not know how to love your man right, I think you're on the long thing.
Very true.
So it's very important that we learn how to love our men right. And that's why we have Dr. Olatunji. Can we have him on the screen, please? Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Dr. Olatunji.
Good
Doctor,
morning.
please, you have to back.
Sorry,
Actually,
I am
Doctor,
driving.
you have to back. You have to back.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, so that's Doctor. So we're going to bring Doctor pretty soon, like in the next 2 minutes. Let's quickly go on a short break so we can have Doctor, park and talk to us better. We don't want him distracted because we love what we're talking about. And love is a beautiful thing. So let's go for a short break and we'll have Doctor back so we can start the program properly. We'll be right back.
15 style hacks every woman should know. Every woman, at least once in her lifetime, has felt like they had nothing to wear, even while standing in front of a closet full of clothes. There are many reasons why we face this problem. However, few of us realize how simple those reasons are. Some women shop in the wrong stores, can't match colors correctly, or they don't use details and accessories properly. Others simply don't know how to accentuate their best features and keep making bad style decisions while spending copious amounts of money. As a result, our closets are full of useless stuff that we never wear. Here are some of the hacks that would help you ladies. Keep the outfit in your head. If you want to put an end to the "I have nothing to wear" problem, you have to stop buying random items even if you really like them. You should have the whole outfit in your head, including accessories. Shop in the right store. Not all stores can have a fit for your shape, size and age. Your outfit should say a lot about who you are. It should be appropriate for your age, status and peculiarities of your body. Calculate the real price of the item. Every single item in your wardrobe has to be worth the money you pay for it. It's all about simple math. To get the real price of that gorgeous dress or pair of shoes you have your eye on, divide its price by the number of times you're actually going to wear it. This will help you avoid unnecessary spending and you'll soon learn to buy what you really need. Combine basic items with the latest trends. Timeless basics are your wardrobe essentials. Their simple cuts never go out of fashion and can be combined with almost anything. Think about making basics 70% of your wardrobe, while the other 30% are trendy pieces that won't last for long. Adding trends to your basics is a great way to keep your wardrobe stylish, modern, and bold. Mix different styles with a sporty look. The coolest look comes from a tasteful mixture of different styles, a contrast of colors, and different types of fabrics. Sporty style doesn't necessarily mean sweatpants and a pair of sneakers. It includes a great number of styles and looks that one might not necessarily consider sporty, but the most stylish combinations are usually those mixed with a sporty style. Combine casual with formal. One of the most popular trends among designers and fashionistas around the world is to combine formal outfits with casual, sometimes even sporty details. It means you can easily wear your gorgeous rhinestone earrings and party shoes with ripped jeans and a t-shirt. Use unexpected color combinations. Color is the first thing people notice about your appearance even before they pay attention to your body type and style choices. Using interesting and unexpected color combinations is the best way to change your style without spending too much money, especially if you prefer dark colors in your wardrobe before. The total look concept. A total look is a single color ensemble. The best way to wear a total look is to combine different fabrics of the same shade. This elegant concept makes your body slimmer, visually elongating the silhouette. Another brilliant idea to pull off the total look is to add another color, but in
All right. Welcome back. Yes, can we have Dr. Olatunji Oladeji, please? Excuse me, please. Let's have Doctor on the screen. Hey, Doctor. Thank you for packing.
How
well.
you doing?
Welcome, Doctor.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so we're just going to dive into our questions because of our time. So, Confidence, let's start with you.
All right, so Dr. Olatunji, so before we talk about how women can love men or how women can love men better, we would like to also know what are the common misconceptions that women have about loving men? You know, we have so many misconceptions. Oh, men should be loved this way, men should be loved that way. So what are those common misconceptions about how women love their men?
Well, I don't know how, I do not answer that question because I'm not a woman. But what I know is that, you hear things like, I have been there for you, I've sacrificed for you, or I've been with you, in all of these things. That it's not the same thing as love. Like I've said several times, that love is understanding your man, because whatever I'm going to say is my own love language may be different from someone else's love language.
Oh, wow. So what was Doctor trying to say? Do you understand? Because you asked the question. Do you understand where he was trying to
I think he was just trying to explain. He hasn't like made a point yet. So he was just trying to explain, and I was trying to get him to understand.
But really, is there a particular way you think women are actually supposed to love men, aside from what we talked about last week, where it's supposed to be either via you loving the man by respecting him, and a man will always tell you, give me peace. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder, like, I feel like the more you talk about give me peace, I need a man that gives me peace, that gives me peace, that are you so unpeaceful that you actually need someone to come and give you peace? Because I feel like I do not know, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like the things you need is what you ask for, right?
Yes, yeah.
So if you do not have them and you want them, are you going to enforce it or try to create an avenue to make sure you have it? Okay, you need a black pant, a black trouser. You cannot just go to the market and pick it up. You have to have the money. You have to take transport. You have to go and get the pant trouser.
Exactly.
But why do they feel that after getting a woman, it's automatic? She just gives you peace, not knowing that there are some things you have to do. You have to avoid to get that peace of mind.
And then some men also say that yes, give me peace. And when the woman is not really giving them peace, I feel like for we women, we act based on our emotions. So it is how you treat us that we would reciprocate. So if you are the one triggering some kind of anger in us, how do you expect us to give you peace?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what they do not understand sometimes. When they say give me peace, are you peaceful to her?
Yeah. Are you giving her peace
to her?
Are you making, if the woman feels that she's not on top of the world, maybe she's a woman that likes to feel on top of the world. She's not introvert. She wants to be like, this is my baby, this is my dad, this is my, and you're not giving her that. And you say she give you peace from where? Is she selling things? Anyways, I do not know if Dr. Olatunji is available right now. If it's available and his network is stable, please can you flash him on the screen so we can continue with the conversation. Okay, Doctor, we have you now. All right, Doctor, you were answering the question Covenant asked you. Please, can you go ahead with your response, sir? Okay, I think Doctor is not listening yet. All right. Anyway, since we're waiting for Doctor to, pack, maybe where he packed, no network. So, but let's quickly go and check how to make asun home style. It's not that I actually get that. I'm more of the catfish this period.
I'm more of the turkey this period.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I've always been a catfish this year. Since this year, basically. And this other one, Ukobi, or the word.
Oh, yes, Ukobi.
Yeah, not the Seawood, there's Ukobi. And why am I talking about this? So we start getting hungry now. Okay, let's quickly go check a cooking tip on how to make asun homemade style. We'll be right back.
Hi, My name is Toli Lokbai Omoboje. I'm the head chef and operations manager of Fresh Fruity and Juicy Chops and Catering Outfits. Our Instagram handle is Fresh Fruity and Juicy _ Chops. Our TikTok handle is Fruity and Juicy. Our Facebook handle is Fruity and Juicy. I hope you follow us and engage us. We're always available to satisfy your healthy and every pleasures. Tell me, who doesn't love asu? But you know the thing is, it's quite luxurious. It's an expensive buy. So you know you can actually make asu in your house, right? So I've put together a simple short step-by-step way of making asu at home and saving extra costs. So you can make as much as you want. Having carefully washed our protein, we oven dry and then put all the seasoning and spices together. You wonder what that bubbly thing is here. So you see, that's the kick to asu itself. You introduce as much as you want, you let it cook, it tenderizes your protein and gives that sweet, tangy flavor to your asu. See? And here you go. Asu is ready. In less than 45 minutes, your asu is ready. Enjoy. Have a lovely day. And don't stop watching Women's Corner. Bye.
Right, welcome back. You're still watching Women's Corner, and of course, we're talking about how can a woman love a man? How can women love men better and rightly? So, we were talking to Doctor before the network, give us some issues. So let's have Doctor back. Okay, all right. Doctor, I don't know if you still remember the question. Covenant asked you, my co-host asked you. So
Yeah,
can you
I can still remember the question.
respond to that
Can
to
you hear me?
continue?
Am I live?
Yes, you are.
Am I live? Am I live? Hello, hello. I'm live.
I can hear you, please. Yes, you're live.
All right. So I said it's difficult to actually tell um, people's love language or language, right? Or tell what they see as love. There are people that when you assist them financially, that's what they feel is love. There are some that it is when you are you know how to play very well. That's what they see as love. And there are some that maybe when you cook their best meal, that's what they regard as love. So it depends. It depends entirely on what people like. And all of these things are things that come from our childhood, you know, things that maybe things that some people lack growing up. And suddenly they see someone else doing it for them and they see it as love. So it depends. Like there's no one cap fits all.
The best love language for men. I think it's universal for all men, basically, when it comes to love or when a woman has to love a man. What is the basic universal language actually for men?
I can't hear you. Please.
Okay, I said, what's the basic or the universal language for men, that a woman can show to a man and that would depict love towards him?
Well, just like I said, it's difficult to say a particular thing. No, there's no one cap fits all. It depends on the person, right? Like I said, some people use their own as long as you can cook their best food, they feel love. You understand? Whereas there are some that theirs is maybe you assist them financially. You know, there are some maybe you help them achieve whatever they want to achieve. It just depends on the man. You know, it depends on the man. It's difficult to really say this is what everybody wants or this is what everybody likes.
I feel there should be something that clicks for all men. That is what I'm asking. I'm not saying it should be distant because we have millions of men out there. For a woman, I can tell you some things that every woman would love her man to be or to have or to show towards her. At least these are the things women would like. So that's what we're asking. What exactly the few things that you think all men definitely would like universally, no matter what tribe or country you're from, is just still a man's thing?
I can't hear anything.
You say?
I can't hear anything, please.
Okay, I think we have to let Doctor go. He's driving and he's distracted, so we can't actually have this interview this way. I guess we just have to, go with the program like that because it's difficult having to drive, concentrate, and give the right answers.
And network was also
exactly. Network is also misbehaving at this point. So I was saying something. I said love and respect is one of the things that we talked about last time. That is what men actually really like from a woman. But at the same time, do you think it's very possible that a woman, we're talking about peace of mind also, let's add that because we keep hearing it. It's like their language now, peace of mind. If a man lists all the things they want, I want a big this, I want a small this, I want that size, I don't want that size. At the end of the day, there's always a woman that will give me peace of mind. So I want to ask, is it really, really possible for a woman to come into your life? Do you think it's possible for a woman to come into a man's life and actually hand in that piece exactly that he wants?
Yes, it's possible. And I think so because, a lot of women too understand that men want peace of mind. So they've already done an internal work on themselves, right? To now say that, okay, as I'm coming into this relationship or this relationship, normally I'm supposed to give this person peace of mind. If he now wants it, right, I'm supposed to give him this peace of mind. That's when she has done an internal work on herself. She has improved, like from emotional intelligence to, a lot of things. She has developed herself. She can totally give this man peace of mind. But when the man now starts to act anyhow, she can be quiet for a while, but he will get to a point where the knot will loose more. And, he should give him a little of...
I used to believe one thing that, because naturally growing up, they will always tell a woman, you're the peacemaker, you're the home builder, you're the all of that, you're the all of that. And my first question that goes to most parents that I've met that have said the same thing is, when you keep telling a woman is the homemaker, the peacemaker, do you know you're actually trying to tell her to just keep quiet every time?
Actually.
To just take maybe the whole
endure, tolerate everything.
That's why you see a lot of women, not the women we have now anyways, women then they are more quiet. They are not really passionate about anything they do. They just want to take care of their children.
And please their husband.
And please the husband. And the husband will please her in the ways that we women like. We like money. Did I just say that? Yes. Did you like money? So we like to be taken care of. Let me put it that way. I think that's better. So most of the times when they do that for us, we really do enjoy it. And that gives us, some women will tell you, I'd rather cry in a limousine than laugh with my husband in a keke or on a back.
But which would you prefer?
To be honest, happiness is it for me.
Okay.
Yes, because to be honest, no matter how much you have, look, you're going to live longer. You're going to be bright. Like when you go into a gathering, you meet people, you exude joy. And that alone makes people want to be around you. But if you have money, you're just depressed. Yeah, you're depressed. You just have class. The money cannot actually give you joy. But other things I'm saying does not mean that maybe there's somebody out there that wants to wire me money. And I decided to go for it. You can still wire.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, do you have any questions for me as regards this topic before we take our last tip for today?
Okay, so I think what Dr. Olatunji should have said, concerning how men generally love to be loved is respect. A lot of men love respect, and they see that as, you know, their own love language. When you respect them, and it's not just about respect. Oh, good evening, my king. Good evening, my master. No, respect.
General.
A lot of them see you not cheating as respect. They see loyalty as love, rather. So not like that's a question, but maybe as time goes on, I would, you know, ask my questions.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anyways, let's quickly go for our last tip for the day. And this one is, okay, I think yesterday we did healthy tips for women in their 50s.
40s.
Okay, in their 40s.
Yeah.
Okay, today is for the 30s. Maybe later on we'll give you for the 50s. So these are healthy tips for women in their 30s. If you're 30 and you want to look good at 40, at 50, at 60, 70, 80, 100, 150.
200.
200. My question is, what are you even doing at 200? What do you like about this life that
Madam
you're
Mental Seller.
Okay, so let's go check the healthy tips for women in their 30s, and we'll be right back to the studio as they have myself, Rose Blossom, and Confidence in the house. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Healthy tips for women in their 30s. Adopt self-care. It's important to prioritize your health so that you can be at your best when others need you. Whether you're partnered or flying solo, career pressures and complex relationships may sap your spare time. Don't let adulting stand in the way of well visits and vaccinations to minimize illnesses, and the baseline advice applies. Eat a nutrient-dense diet, exercise regularly, maintain a healthy weight, and get enough sleep. Pamper your skin. To maintain youthful-looking skin, stay well hydrated, use sunscreen and moisturizer. Don't smoke and limit sun exposure. Try to eat whole foods with an emphasis on plant-based choices. Find ways to move more and sit less. Not only will they help you maintain a healthy weight, but regular exercise helps reduce the risk of depression, anxiety, heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and pregnancy complications. A growing number of people in their 20s and 30s are getting skin cancer. Monitoring your skin monthly may help you catch problems earlier. Make a pregnancy plan or don't. Planning to become pregnant? Take prenatal vitamins and confirm that your vaccinations are up to date, including chickenpox, and meet with your OB/GYN to find out how soon your fertility should return after you stop using birth control. On the other hand, some women make a conscious choice to be childless and are content with the decision. However, their relatives or friends may continually ask when they are planning to become pregnant. Talking about your decision with loved ones may help them see that you are happy to be childless. Share how you are feeling with close family and friends, and set and maintain boundaries around these conversations. They might mean well, however, it is up to you to set and maintain the boundary. Prioritize mental health. Women of any age, including those in their 30s, can experience anxiety or depression, including women who are childless by choice and women who have children who haven't been pregnant in several years. Whether or not you are pregnant, your primary care provider will offer the same care, such as prescribing medication or referring you to a professional for therapy or counseling.
Welcome back. Yes, you're watching Women's Corner, and we were talking about how can men love women. I think Doctor was being quite careful, and of course we cannot continue with the interview because he's driving, he's distracted, and please, I don't know what that. Okay, let's just do that. I'm so cool. But thank you, doctor, for trying to be here. I know you have an early lecture today already, and you just had to, be here at the same time, and thinking you could do it all at the same time, but we could not, and you could not, which is very obvious. But thank you so much for still trying to be part of the program. Okay, so any questions before we wrap up the program?
All right, so talking about love, I would, really like to ask, can love between men and women be purely unconditional, or does it depend on circumstances? Do you think it can be purely unconditional? Can a woman say, oh, I love this man unconditionally, or can the man say, oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, maybe because he gives her what he wants, what she wants.
No. When you say what she wants, it's more like as if it's transactional.
Transactional, okay.
He's giving her money. No.
But a lot of women also see relationship and love as, transactional.
Of course, yes. Especially the Gen Z is more transactional.
Okay. Shake the table.
It's more transactional. Okay. No Gen Z wants to date a guy that cannot give her some money, foot her bills.
But some Gen Zs can also say, okay, you know what, I'll grow with you. Let's just
even with the growing together with you, Gen Z would still always ask and expect. Now, I'm still looking for one that is gonna, claim differently.
I'm different.
I will tell you after the show. I will monitor you, then I will tell you. I'll watch you, because what I'm saying is, okay, guy wants to start it, and you really know he's struggling.
All right.
Can you actually not ask him for anything? Can you really be there and not expect? In fact, if you feel like you even have more, you give to him. Can they actually stay and not look at another man who has money and not long for him, or not even actually date him and say, okay, I'm just going to date him because he has money. I'm bringing money for us.
Well, also remember that every time a lady asks, it's because she needs these things, and then going to ask from someone else is respecting her relationship.
But why do you actually need to ask from your spouse? Why is it of necessity that you don't look for that thing yourself? So if the spouse is not there, you can't get it.
Well, maybe you've tried, or maybe she has tried, to, sort it herself, and it's not coming. And then she has asked, her parents, and it's not coming. And then because she has a spouse, she has a partner, she feels like, okay, let me just, ask, because I need this thing.
Is it a do or die affair? Like you have to have it? Because we know that what we're talking about is hair, clothes. Do you really need to?
Okay, what if it's school fees?
School fee. A man that is struggling, you want him to pay your school fee.
Maybe a little support.
To support.
Yeah.
It's a thing that you throw to the air, throw in the air rather, and see if it's going to, respond and give the money. But I'm trying to say that Gen Z will not throw it in the air or throw it to the air. They will definitely come and meet you and say, see, I don't have school fee. And in fact, if you're not careful, they will turn it to an entitlement.
Okay, yeah, some of them will do that.
They will turn it to an entitlement, and they will be like, Shiba, I told you, I want my school fee. Did you do anything? I've sorted it now. You're not asking me when am I coming back from school. They start getting all these. I don't know, but you know where I'm driving now. Even though you don't want to agree, we know that I'm.
Protest for the Gen Z.
So it's just, in fact, it's amazing the way they've made even the millennial babies. They made them look so a cake.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But in thinking, in responding, in talking, in loving.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Then millennial people, they don't really do all this PDA kind of thing.
Yeah.
But trust the Gen Z. Now we have millennial people who are doing PDA. PDA.
And it's a good thing, isn't it?
It's a good thing,
isn't it? I mean, you're proud of your partner in public, isn't it?
I know. The backlog of this thing is, which I think most of our parents try to avoid, is the fact that you're with this man, you're doing PDA. This is your house. And it does not stay. You guys end up breaking up. Another man come, you do PDA. Say the truth. How would you tag yourself?
Okay.
Now you not see
all
why.
All right.
Some other people do not believe in that. You want to do PDA, do it in the house. Once you're outside, control yourself or comport yourself. And maybe when you're in a closed place like a cinema, a picnic park, you see different people every time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. But not on the street. You're walking, you're holding as you're playing. Hey, baby. And after 2 years, there's another dark skin
Oh
guy
my
that comes in.
goodness.
He's hating. You're like, how this girl?
You know they tire.
Anyway, we'll call it a wrap today. It's been an amazing one. Maybe you should